Hands of your starter. On the top of the stretch, a Maiden Trot and pace, first 550, full field of 8. Glengyle Rose, Silver Camp, Bucky's Beauty, Grand Friend, CL's Payday, Westervia Friday. And 2 trailers, RHG's Caitlin and Jig Time Casey. Field of 8, down off of the gate and away. And a Grand Friend. Heads out for the lead. Glengyle Rose is second at the rail. CL's Payday. Up third on the outside from 4, HG's Caitlin. At a 5, that is Silver Camp. And driving down the backside toward the opening quarter down with 3-year-old Grand Friend. Up front by 2 on the lead. Glengyle Rose is second. Driving third. CL's Payday at a 4, HG's Caitlin. Jig Time Casey is 5. Out of 6, Westervia Frady, then Silver Cam, your trotter. The trailer is Bucky's Beauty. A stable turn opening time now, up front by 7, opening up on the field. Blair Saunders has Grand Friend. Up on the lead, driving second. Glengyle Rose, out of 3, CL's Payday. HG's Caitlin is 4. Out of 5, Jig Time Casey. 33 seconds opening quarter, passing the half mile now. Grand Friend from the lead, Glengyle Rose. Itching up here a closer second, CL's Payday is third. HG's Caitlin at a 4. Half mile, 101 and 3/5. Up the backside, and the 3/4 up and coming now. And Grand Friend is still up front on the lead. Now it's 2. Second is Glengyle Rose. CL's Payday is third. On past the 3/4 now, and a Grand Friend. Looks tons the best in here. As second, Glengyle Rose, then third, CL's Payday. A stable turn, second and final time now. And the Fred Saunders train, 3-year-old historic colt, Grand Friend, is by 10 from the lead, 3/4, 132 and a 1/5. Racing all alone. At 2 a maiden mark for Blair Saunders, 3-year-old Grand Friend. Glengyle Rose is second, then up for third, CL's Payday. Unofficially from the lower turn, 3-year-old, big pacing colt by Historic. From the Abercrombie mare, Fax Appeal. Owned by Wayne Eric Webby in Dartmouth. Trained by Fred Saunders. Blair Saunders up doing the driving. Maiden mark to a 1/5. This is 3-year-old colt, Grand Friend. And that trackside cooler presentation to the winner. Grand Friend and Blair Saunders. Cooler donated in the first by the Maritime Provinces Harness Racing Commission. Entries for the second are now in the hands of your starter. And top of the stretch here in the second, first end of the early daily double. A short field of 5. $2,500 to $3,500 claimers. Beer Drinking Bud, Bar Harbor, Dundonald, driving this Tuesday. And Chris Special. They are your starters. Down off of the gate and away in Dundonald. Heads out for the lead, Chris Special. The second on the outside, driving third, driving Miss Tuesday at a 4, Bar Harbor. And up in 5, that is Beer Drinking Bud down the backside toward the opening quarter down at a Chris Special. On the outside, looks for the lead from Dundonald. Up in 3, driving Miss Tuesday at a 4, Bar Harbor. Up in 5, Beer Drinking Bud. And Dundonald with the lead second. And ducking now, that is Chris Special up third, driving Miss Tuesday. Free-legged pacing at a 4, that is Bar Harbor. Your trailer is Beer Drinking Bud. 30 seconds even by the opening station, heading down toward the half-mile marker now, and Gerard Kennedy has Dundonald. The pace setter second is Chris Special up here third, driving Miss Tuesday at a 4, Bar Harbor. Then Beer Drinking Bud is the trailer. To the 5/8 turn down, Dundonald still from the lead second. Chris Special third, driving Miss Tuesday at a 4, Bar Harbor. Then Beer Drinking Bud. Half mile, 101 4/5. Up the backside, and the 3/4 up and coming now. Dundonald is still the pace setter, second. Chris Special, third, driving Miss Tuesday. Beer Drinking Bud. Out in the outside 4, 8 of 5, Bahaba. On past the 3/4 now, and Chris Special pops at the garden spot. Up to challenge the leader, Dundonald. Driving Miss Tuesday down the rail third, then Beer Drinking Bud is 4. 133 and 2/5 past 3/4. A stretch drive remaining now. Dundonald is still the leader. Chris Special is second, driving Miss Tuesday down the rail third. Racing through the lanes now, and Dundonald is going to go wire to wire. Chris Special second, driving Miss Tuesday up third. And officially in the winner's circle, 5-year-old B.P.C. Gelding by Arcane Hanover. From Highland Alley, owned by Kenny St. John at Beaverbank. Trained and driven by Gerard Kennedy. Wire to wire, 205. This is 5-year-old Dundonald. And the cooler here in the second, donated by Connor's Basics on Charlotte Street in Sydney. To the winner, Dundonald and Gerard Kennedy. And the second, Lorne David Ratchford, North Sydney, the owner of 2. Island Vanessa, Walter Chevrier. 5, Charlotte's Hair, owned by... The entries for the third. And now in the hands of your starter. At top of the stretch, here in the third, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old fillies, A division, going for purse $9,100. Salty Sal, Island Vanessa, Glengyle Kelly, Turandot, Charlotte's Hair, Cookies Lightning. The 2 trailers are She's Drop and Beer Drinking Gal. A field of 8 Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old fillies, A division, coming through the lanes. Off of the gate and away. And Salty Sal heads out for the lead. Cookies Lightning is second on the outside, driving third at the rail. That is She's Drop. Up 4 on the outside is Charlotte's Hair. 8 of 5, Island Vanessa. Down the backside toward the opening quarter down at Salty Sal. Up front on the lead, She's Drop is second. Up third at the rail, Island Vanessa. 4 on the outside is Charlotte's Hair. Ducking in 5, Cookies Lightning. 8 of 6, Beer Drinking Gal from 7, driving to the outside. And that is Glengyle Kelly. Stable turn opening time now. The Cookies Lightning doesn't want to get caught in. Up to the outside. Gonna challenge Emmons McKay and Salty Sal. Up front on the lead, Cookies Lightning. On the outside here is second. Opening quarter of 30 seconds even. To the half mile and Salty Sal. With the lead, Cookies Lightning. Hooked out second on the outside. Can't get around. Third is She's Dropped from 4. That is Glengyle Kelly up in 5. Island Vanessa. Then Charlotte's Hair. Turandot. Your trailer is Beer Drinking Gal. Up the backside, the half, 1 minute. And Salty Sal by a half a length out in front. Cookies Lightning. On the outside is second. She's Dropped is third. Down the backside in the 3/4 up and coming. Submerging from Jill's Burial on Cookies Lightning. On the outside, gets out to a half a length lead of Salty Sal. Stable turn, second and final time, and Salty Sal's going to come back on at the rail. Cookies Lightning is second on the outside. She's Dropped is third. 129 at 4/5 past 3/4, and a stretch drive remaining now, and Salty Sal is going to bring them on home. Cookies Lightning is second. She's Dropped is third, and Emmons McKay is going to go wire to wire with 3-year-old filly Salty Sal. Unofficially, from the lower turn, 3-year-old bay pacing filly by the stud Kilcairn Fury. And the mare, Immunat, owned and bred by Wathen Piers and Pugwash, trained and driven by the veteran, Mr. Emmons McKay. A new lifetime mark, 2 minutes, 3/5. This is 3-year-old filly Salty Sal. And at trackside, Cooler Sire Stakes 3-year-old Colts A Division. They go for $6,600 in 7 minutes. On the top of the stretch now, race number 4, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old pacing Colts A Division. For purse $6,600, field of 6. Woodmere Fast Road, Woodmere Midas, Will He Be Happy, Bevsy Down, TK Sky, and a Rapid Breeze. A full field of 6, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old Colts A Division, all on the gate, down off it and away. Woodmere Midas heads out looking for the lead. Will He Be Happy is second on the outside, driving third on the outside, TK Sky. And down the backside toward the opening quarter now. And a Will He Be Happy from the lead at TK Sky is second on the outside, driving third. Woodmere Midas yet a 4. And that is Woodmere Fast Route up in 5. Bevsy Down, trailer is Rapid Breeze, stretched out single file. For the pace setter, Will He Be Happy grabbing on here second, TK Sky. The first on the move third, that is Bevsy Down. 30-1 opening quarter, heading past 3/8 and the half mile up and coming. Will He Be Happy up front on the lead, flushed out here second. On the outside, getting back in again, and that is TK Sky. On the outside now, second up to entangle with the leader now. That is Bevsy Down. And Will He Be Happy up front on the lead. Bevsy Down a second, driving third, TK Sky. 4 on the outside is Rapid Breeze at a 5. Woodmere Midas trailer is Woodmere Fast Route, 101 2/5. Past half mile up the backside, and the 3/4 up and coming now. 3 in and 3 out, and Bevsy Down on the outside looks to take over the lead from Will He Be Happy, driving third. TK Sky at a 4. Woodmere Midas. On past the 3/4 now. Stable turn, second and final time. And Stevie Mason sends Bevsy Down half a length out in front. 131 1/5 past 3/4. Off the 7/8. A stretched mile remaining here now, and Bev C down is going to bring him on home. Willie Be Happy is second at the rail, driving on and toward the mile now, and Bev C down to win it. Willie Be Happy second. Woodmere Midas looks to hold on for third. Unofficially from the lower turn, 3-year-old Black Facing Gelding by Largo. From L'Auberry, owned by the Downey Stables. St. John de Brunswick, bred by Milton Downey. St. John de Brunswick, trained and driven. Mr. Stevie Mason, race winning trap 2 minutes 4/5. This is 3-year-old Bev C down. And that trackside cooler presentation. Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old Colt A Division cooler, being presented by Donna Rankadevil of the Atlantic Breeders Association. To the winner, Bev C down and Stevie Mason, 2 minutes 4/5 here in the 4th. Starter. The Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old Fillies B Division. Come to the top of the lane for a purse of $2,030. JB's Magic. I'm Devilish. Dunville Heather. Basin View Hannah. Drop the phone, Lacey. Elm Grove Sheena. The Lone Trailer. Means to an end. A field of 7. Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old Fillies B Division. Down off of the gate and away. And Dunville Heather heads out for the lead. Basin View Hannah is second, up third on the outside. That is Elm Grove Sheena into the first turn down. Elm Grove Sheena heads up on the outside to challenge at Dunville Heather for the lead. Driving third, Basin View Hannah. In a 4, JB's Magic, driving up in 5, drop the phone, Lacey. And down the backside, I'm Devilish, his 6, trailer, means to an end. Passing the opening quarter now to 8, Sorry, has Elm Grove Sheena. Driving up front by 2, setting the fraction. Second is Dunville Heather. Up in 3, Basin View Hannah. In a 4, JB's Magic, Notions to the outside, drives out now. 30 seconds even. Past the opening panel, half mile up and coming now. And Elm Grove Sheena out from the lead. Second on the outside, JB's Magic. Dunville Heather is third. Yep, 4 on the outside. That is I'm Devilish. We're passing the half now, and JB's Magic is cleared up front, takes over the lead, driving to the 5/8 turn. Elm Grove Sheena is second. I'm Devilish is third. 1 minute, 3/5. We're down the backside. And JB's Magic up front on the lead. Elm Grove Sheena is second. Driving third, I'm Devilish from 4. Basin View Hannah. And a 5, that is Means to an End. Then Dunville Heather. Down the backside, 3/4. Passing now. And JB's Magic ups his lead to 2 now. Second, Elm Grove Sheena. I'm Devilish. Pops head the 3-hole. Stable turn second and final time now. And JB's Magic by 2 up front, 131 and 4/5. Past the 3/4, off the top turn, and driving through the lanes now. And the 3-year-old Largo filly, JB's Magic, in rein to Danny Romo, has this field covered by at least 8. I'm Devilish is second. For third, it's awfully close. Judges looking at a show print. Unofficially from the lower turn, 3-year-old Bay Pacing filly by Largo. From the Big Towner Bear, Magical Town. Owned by Bonnie Northern. And Lolek Morawicki And Sydney Vines. Trained.
From the top of the stretch, race number 6, classification fillies and mares are non-winners, 471 last 6. They go for a purse of 700. Woodmare Hillary, Roman Line Road, Another Bale, Louisiana Brew, Fern Hill Joy, Scootin' Hussy, your lone trailer, is Race Me Nightlight. Here they come. They're off and racing. Louisiana Brew, Another Bale head out early. Roman Line Road is third in along the rail. Louisiana Brew up front, setting the early fractions. Roman Line Road's 2. Hooked out on the outside is Another Bale. Fourth in along the rail is Woodmare Hillary. Race Me Nightlight. Fifth. Sixth is Scootin' Hussy. We're going by the opening quarter. Louisiana Brew up front, setting the fractions. Another Bale's forced to drive on here, 2 on the outside. Third is Roman Line Road. Fourth is Woodmare Hillary. Race Me Nightlight is 5th. They're by the opening quarter in 30 and 2, and Louisiana Brew out in front by a length and a half. Second on the outside is Another Bale. Race Me Nightlight steps to the outside. 4 in, 3 out, past the half mile. Louisiana Brew still up front, setting the fractions. Roman Line Road is second. Woodmare Hillary grabs on third. 3 deep around the 5/8 turn. Scootin' Hussy. Roman Line Road now pops out of the 2-hole, takes over the lead. Louisiana Brew is second. Woodmare Hillary is out and going, third on the outside. 3 deep. There goes Race Me Nightlight. They're by the half and 101 and 1. Roman Line Road, still your leader up front. Race Me Nightlight is coming second on the outside. Woodmare Hillary's third. From fourth is Fern Hill Joy, Scootin' Hussy, and Another Bale. Down through the stretch they come. Roman Line Road, Race Me Nightlight is gaining here on the outside. Right down to the wire. Roman Line Road, Race Me Nightlight, Woodmare Hillary, Fern Hill Joy, Scootin' Hussy, Louisiana Brew, and Another. Race 6 is now official. In the winner circle, 6-year-old bay pacing mare by Mr. Softy from Fireside, Savannah. Owned and trained by John Jack Ellsworth of Dominion. Good racing trip, 205. Cooler being donated here in the 6th by Sydney Animal Hospital.
Fillies in the 7th, in the hands of your starter. At top of the stretch, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old fillies A division. The 2nd division for $9,100, field of 7. Magic Banka, Remember Kate, River Mel, Pinch a Nutmeg, No Ordinary Ava, At.S. Haley, lone trailer is Jenny's Joy. Coming to the top of the lane, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old pacing fillies A division. A field of 7. Down off of the gate and away into River Mel. Heads out for the lead, Pinch a Nutmeg. Is second on the outside, driving up here, third, Remember Kate. From 4 down at the rail, Magic Bank of 5 on the outside. No Ordinary Ava, we're down the backside. And River Mel went to a break. And a Pinch of Nutmeg is up front, driving second, Remember Kate. Off-stride, but back pacing third. That is No Ordinary Ava from 4, Jenny's Joy. Driving up in 5, N.S. Healy. Back pacing is River Mel, trailer Magic Bank up. As stable turn opening time now, Phil Pinkney up front setting the fractions with a pinch of nutmeg. 30-2 opening quarter. And driving second, Remember Kate. Third, No Ordinary Ava from 4. And that is Jenny's Joy up in 5. At.S. Haley. The half mile approaching now. And Pinch of Nutmeg. Up front down the lead, Remember Kate is second. No Ordinary Ava is third. 4 to the outside is N.S. Haley in 5. And that is Jenny's Joy. Approaching the 5/8 turn now. And Pinch of Nutmeg. After a half, 101 1/5 is the leader. A second. At the rail, Remember Kate. Third on the outside, N.S. Haley from 4, No Ordinary Ava. Then Jenny's Joy. 3/4 up and coming now to Pinch of Nutmeg. Still from the lead second. And that is Remember Kate. Then N.S. Haley, third on the outside. Stable turn, second and final time. And Pinch of Nutmeg. Up front, for the lead, 131 4/5 past 3/4. Stretch drive remaining now. And Danny Romo's going to pop at the garden spot with Remember Kate to take a run at Pinch of Nutmeg. Racing through the lanes now, and Remember Kate on the outside, half a length the best. Second, Pinch of Nutmeg. N.S. Haley up for third. And officially in the winner's circle, 3-year-old bay pacing filly by Largo. At the Sly Attorney Bear, Sly Nim. Owned by Paul Gray in Halifax, Brian Burgess in Dartmouth. Bred by the Hillview Farm, Upper Golden Grove, New Brunswick. Trained and driven by Mr. Danny Romo. Mr. Romo's second winner on this afternoon's program in the winner's circle here, 201 2/5. This is 3-year-old filly, Remember Kate. Around the top of the stretch now. This is race number 8. Field of local entries, classification, diameters 351, last 6. Field of 650. Mia's Baker, Kilcare and Jake, Jean's Expert. Tree de Brunswick, Quite a Fighter, Chelsea's Helen, and Bucky's De La Hoya. Outfield of 7 for 650. Down off of the gate, Dwayne, Jean's Expert, Mia's Maker, and Quite a Fighter. I'll head out early into the turn now. And Mia's Maker comes away from the lead. Jean's Expert up on the outside second. Driving third, Quite a Fighter from 4, Dream de Brunswick. Up in 5, Kilcare and Jake. 6, Bucky's De La Hoya. Your trailer is Chelsea's Helen. Down the backside to the opening quarter now at Mia's Maker. Has Jean's Expert hooked out on the outside. Driving second, third, Quite a Fighter. He gets the best drive of all. He had a 4, Dream de Brunswick, up in 5. Kilcare and Jake from 6. Bucky's De La Hoya. Skips to the outside now, and your trailer is Chelsea's Helen. 30-3 opening quarter. Heading past now. The 3/8 turn, the half mile up and coming. Mia's Maker is the pace setter. Jean's Expert is second on the outside. Driving third at the rail. Quite a Fighter from 4. On the outside, Bucky's De La Hoya. Then Dream de Brunswick. At Chelsea's Helen, trailer, it's Kilcare and Jake. Onto the 5/8 turn now at Amia's Maker from the lead second. Quite a fighter. Third on the outside is Jean's Expert from 4, Dream New Brunswick. Then up 5, Bucky's De La Hoya, Kilcare and Jake, and Chelsea Shelton, 102 and 2. Past the half mile up the backside now. Mia's Maker, quite a fighter, is peeking to the outside. That Bucky's De La Hoya, he'll have to go 3 deep. They're down the backside, and the 3/4 up and coming now, and Bucky's De La Hoya takes over the lead, driving second, quite a fighter. Third is Mia's Maker. And then Dream New Brunswick, stable turn second and final time now to Wayne McLean. Sends Bucky's De La Hoya opening up on the field now. Quite a fighter is second. Dream New Brunswick is third. 133 and a 1/5 past 3/4. Stretch drive remaining now, and Bucky's De La Hoya. And rain to Wayne McLean, just driving away from the field for second. It's going to be quite a fighter. Dream New Brunswick will be up for third. Officially in the winner's circle, 4-year-old brown pacing horse by Happy Family. From the tenacious Lobel mare, Tina Bell. By Paul McLean, Halifax, bred, trained, and driven by Mr. Wayne McLean. At 203 and 4/5, this is 4-year-old Bucky's De La Hoya. At trackside, cooler presentation by Mr. Bobby Bootler to the winner. Bucky's De La Hoya and Wayne McLean. Cooler donated in the 8th by Co-op Farmers Feed Store. Zap. Gary Ross Bedak, the owner of 6, Man of War. And Danny Romo. The entries for the 9th in the hands of your starter. On the top of the lane, race number 9, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old Colts A division. Outfield of 6. That comes to the top of the lane for 6,600. Mitchell Paul, Brookridge Major, Dr. Wren, APEC Andy, Donamar TJ, and Man of War. And they are your starters here in the 9th Atlantic Sire Stakes, A division. Down over the gate, Novain Tarp. Donamar TJ, Hidzode looking for the lead. Mitchell Paul has it on the rail. Up here third, Brookridge Major. From 4 on the outside, that is APEC Andy. Down the backside to the opening quarter, to Mitchell Paul from the lead. Donamar TJ is second on the outside, driving up here third, Brookridge Major. In a 4, APEC Andy. From 5, Man of War, your trailer is Dr. N. And passing the opening quarter now to Mitchell Paul, holds off the challenge. Donamar TJ second on the outside. Driving up here third. That is Brookridge Major. At 29 and 3/5 opening quarter. And a Mitchell Paul from the lead second. On the outside, that is Donamar TJ third at the rail. Is Brookridge Major. Yep, 4 on the outside now. And that is Man of War from 5, Dr. N, after making a break. APEC Andy, your trailer. And to the 5/8 turn down to Mitchell Paul. That's still up front on the lead, second on the outside. That is Donamar TJ. Up third, Brookridge Major. And then in 4, Man of War. Up in 5, Dr. N. 1 minute flat, past the half, up the backside, 3/4. Up and coming now to Mitchell Paul. That's still from the lead. Second is Brookridge Major. Down the rail third, that is Man of War. And then up in 4, Dr. N. As stable turn, second and final time now. And a Mitchell Paul goes to work on the front end. It's a good third quarter and a good rest, 133 and 3/5. And a Mitchell Paul is going to bring him on home. The Garden Drive second for Brookridge Major. He's going to take a run. And on the far outside, Man of War. On to the mile now, and Brookridge Major is ahead the best. And officially from the lower turn, 3-year-old black pacing colt by drop-off by out of Silent Karene. Owned and bred by Louise Beaton in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, trained by John Bernard, Lenny McGuigan. Sends out a beautiful catch drive. Race winning trip, 2 minutes and 1/5. This is 3-year-old Brookridge Major.
The starter has short field of 6 here in the 10th. Classification, non-winners 805, last 6. Also eligible mares who are non-winners of 5 parimutuel races lifetime. They're going for a purse of $900. Carol's Dream Boy is out. 2 is R.S. Lewis. 3, Chestico Charlie. 4, N.S. Angie. 5 is Classic Rock. 6, Rosina's Road. Familiarization does not go. Your lone trailer is Double Corona. Down off on the gate and away, Chestico Charlie heads out looking for the lead from R.S. Lewis in along the rail. 3rd, Double Corona. Up in 4th is N.S. Angie, Classic Rock, and Rosina's Road. Heading down towards the opening quarter now, Chestico Charlie drives on to take over the lead from R.S. Lewis. Double Corona grabs on 3rd. Classic Rock ducks in the 4-hole. N.S. Angie 5. Rosina's Road 6. They're going by the opening quarter now. And Chestico Charlie up front by 1.5. 2 is R.S. Lewis. Double Corona sitting 3. Classic Rock is 4th. N.S. Angie is 5. Rosina's Road is 6. Good opening quarter. 29 4/5. And Chestico Charlie swings his field through the lanes to the half for the first time. R.S. Lewis right there too. Classic Rock now steps to the outside. In 4th, Double Corona's there. Rosina's Road is out to drive the cover. In 5, your trailer is N.S. Angie. They're going around the bottom turn past the 5/8. The half was 1 minute 3/5. And Classic Rock goes to a break on the outside. Chestico Charlie still up front. R.S. Lewis getting a good drive here in 2. Double Corona's 3. Rosina's Road now moves on to be 3 on the outside. Double Corona's 4. N.S. Angie is 5. And still on a break is Classic Rock. Stable turn, second and final time, and Rosina's Road is just shifting gears, and Max Shield has him in overdrive here. Second along the rail is Chestico Charlie. N.S. Angie's here. Double Corona's getting in gear on the far outside. But it's all Rosina's Road. 3/4, 131 and 4. Rosina's Road. N.S. Angie. Double Corona. R.S. Lewis. Chestico Charlie. Here. Bay pacing horse. 10-year-old by On the Road again from the Tyler B. mare Rosina. Owned, trained, and driven to victory by Max Shield of Port Morion. Good race running trip, 2:03.
Ball. The owners of 1, Firm's Phantom. In the sulky, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old pacing colts, A division. Firm's Phantom. Winner of 15 out of 16 lifetime starts on the rail. Glengyle Turner, Rat Bottler, Salzbrook, You're Going Down, and Lone Wolf. 6 starters, Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old pacing Colts A Division for 6,600. They're all on the wing. Down off of the gate and away in Salzbrook. Heads Oda looking for the lead from Firm's Phantom at the rail into the first turn now to Firm's Phantom. Comes away from the lead, driving second is Salzbrook. Out third on the outside is You're Going Down. In 4. That is Glengyle Turner. Up 5. A Rat Butler, your trailer, is Lone Wolf down the backside. To the opening quarter now, and Firm's Phantom. Up front setting the fraction. Second is Salzbrook. Third is You're Going Down from 4, Glengyle Turner. And then up in 5, Rat Butler, your trailer, is Lone Wolf. 29 3/5. Past opening quarter, heading down toward the half mile now. And Danny Romo has Firm's Phantom. Up front on the lead, Salzbrook is second. Driving third, You're Going Down from 4. Glengyle Turner up in 5. Rat Butler to the outside. 6 comes the Lone Wolf. Here the 5/8 turn down. Firm's Phantom seems to have everything under control here. The half mile was 59 3/5. Up here second on the outside is You're Going Down. At third is Salzbrook. And then in 4, Rat Butler. Lone Wolf making a break. Out of it is Glengyle Turner. Passing 3/4 now at a Firm's Phantom. On the lead, they can't get to within a length. You're Going Down a second, then Salzbrook third. Rat Butler is 4. Passing the 7/8, 129 2/5. Past 3/4, stretch drive remaining. Danny Romo is going to go wire to wire. Pick himself up a driving triple on his way to the Atlantic Sire Stake win here in the 11th with Firm's Phantom. Unofficially from the lower turn is the 3-year-old from Pacing Gelding by Matter of Money. Into the Harrods mare, Firm Footing. Owned by the Hardy Mill Stables of Beaver Bank. Well, co-owned and bred by Joe Kennedy, Fall River. Trained and driven, Danny O'Brien. Race winning trip, 158 3/5. At top of the stretch, here in the 12th, quarters over for purse $2,000, field of 7. Hillview Fred, West River Haley, not so bad. JJ's Jaguar, Tyler's Best Behavin', Top Time Emerson, and a hand blower of field of 7 coming through the lanes for purse $2,000. Down off of the gate and away in Hillview Fred, not so bad. Hit old early. Into the turn down at Hillview Fred. Comes away from the lead. Second on the outside is not so bad. Driving up third, West River Haley. From 4, Top Time Emerson. Yet a 5, hand blower. The 6 is JJ's Jaguar. Trailer is Tyler's Best Behaving down the backside. And to the opening quarter down. And not so bad on the outside. Looks for the lead. From Hillview Fred at the rail, driving third on the outside, is Top Time Emerson at a 4, West River Haley, driving up in 5, hand blower, and a gap of 7 to JJ's Jaguar. Trailers, Tyler's Best Behaving. Opening quarter, 29 1/5 now. And Hillview Fred from the lead at the rail, second on the outside is not so bad, driving third, West River Haley. Top Time Emerson is 4 on the outside from 5, hand blower, out of 6, JJ's Jaguar. And your trailer is Tyler's Best Behaving. 3 in and 4 out to the 5/8 turn now. And a Hillview Fred, still from the lead. Second, a West River Haley. Third in the extreme outside, Top Time Emerson. JJ's Jaguar is third now at the rail. 59 and 2/5 half mile up the backside, and Hillview Fred has something to say about this one. Up front by 2. A second, West River Haley. Third in the outside is JJ's Jaguar. Hand blower gets up in 4 now from the back of the field. A stable turn, second and final time now. Hillview Fred, after 3/4, 129 and 3/5. Shows them on home through the lanes. And Hillview Fred from the top. West River Haley a second, hand blower on the far outside. Hillview Fred is put to work, and he's going to hang on. For second, it's going to be hand blower. Third, West River Haley. Lower turn is the 6-year-old brown pacing horse by Joe G. Hanover from Slide Imp. Owned and trained by Lauren Grant of Glace Bay. Never put to rest the whole mile. Goes wire to wire, going away in 2 minutes. For Harold LeBlanc Jr., this is 6-year-old Hillview Fred. And that trackside cooler presentation to the water. Hillview Fred and Harold LeBlanc Jr., owner Lauren Grant. Cooler donated in the 12th by Lauderton's Flowers and Gifts on Ashby Road here in Sydney. The entries for the 13th are now in the hands of your starter. The Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old Colts B Division is the finale on this afternoon's card of live racing. They go for purse $2,120. Acton Gambler, Blue Luna, Some Nice Night, Jig Time to Largo, JT Jaguar, Ronda's Fella, Nickway Dakota, and Happy Scotty. Field of 8 Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old pacing Colts B Division. Coming through the lanes now. Down off of the gate, New Blue Luna. Heads out for the lead, driving second, Acton Gambler. Third on the outside is JT Jaguar. Up 4 on the outside, Ronda's Fella. Up from 5, Some Nice Night. Driving in 6, Happy Scotty. Nickway Dakota back pacing. The trailer is Jig Time to Largo. Heading down toward the opening quarter now at a JT Jaguar. Looks to take over the lead from Blue Luna. Down at the rail, driving third, Acton Gambler, up in 4. Some Nice Night. Yeah, to 5, that is Happy Scotty. Stable turn opening time at Harold Uden. Sends 3-year-old JT Jaguar up to the lead opening quarter of 30 and 3, driving second, Blue Luna. At third is Acton Gambler. In a 4, Some Nice Night. Down the move in 5, Happy Scotty. Heading down past the half mile now. JT Jaguar from the lead. Second, Blue Luna is 2 lengths back. At third, the outside now. That is Happy Scotty. From 4, Acton Gambler. In a 5, Some Nice Night. Then Ronda's Fella. Nickway Dakota, the trailer, is Jig Time to Largo. Half mile, 1 minute, 3/5. And Happy Scotty is up to engage with JT Jaguar up at the 3/4 pole. And JT Jaguar, they're not to within a length yet of him. A second back on at the rail. That is Blue Luna. Tip it out going 3 deep. That is Walter Chevrier with Acton Gambler. 7/8 turn approaching, 131 and 4/5. And a JT Jaguar from the lead, but Acton Gambler is poised here, second on the outside, challenging Blue Luna is third. Racing through the lanes down, JT Jaguar is under a drive and going to hang on to win it. Acton Gambler second, Blue Luna up third. And officially in the winner's circle, 3-year-old bay pacing colt by Jaguar Knight. From the Willowbird Bear, Diplomat Jesse. Owned by Alex Sutherland Jr., Malcolm McCacker of Port Hood. Bred by Wayne Hill in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Trained by Alex Sutherland Jr. The veteran Harold Uden in the sulky. Hooked out the opening quarter. And goes wire to wire, 202 and 4/5. This is the maiden mark for 3-year-old colt, JT Jaguar.